Why would I vote for you, Jolene? What are your policies? What do you stand for? Why would somebody want to vote you?
The biggest thing, I think, and that's part of the reason that I am a Republican, is I believe in faith, family, and freedom. So faith, we need to have some kind of faith, whatever it is, from the higher power. That's how I survive. I ask people to pray for me all the time. I prayed in order to transition from Congress to state Senate. I I sit and pray and read my Bible every morning. Family is probably the most important thing that it took me years to figure out, that those are the people that are going to be there for you no matter what. We went out walking this last weekend, and my husband is out there, my mom's out there, my nieces and nephews are out there. We've done parades. My whole family got involved. My brother-in-law actually designed the truck, allowed us to borrow his truck. Family is always there, and they're the foundation for children. They're your learning. We're social learners. So going back to the psychology component, your children start learning from the time that they're born, especially when you have a 2-year or a 3-year-old that goes around talking about things at home out in the public that you don't want them to talk about. So we learn from example, and that's where the family component comes in. And then the last one is freedom. The government can't fix anything. I mean, if you look at the post office, you look at VA, those of you that are veterans and have to deal with it, especially in Modesto, the Palo Alto veteran system, driving to Palo Alto in order to get most of your services. Yes, there's that community center now in Modesto, which is great. However, that's not even enough of what we need. So the biggest thing that I want everybody to remember is when I make it to state Senate, I will be 1 in 40. So I can only do what I can collaborate with the other people in order to do. I believe the biggest thing that we need to do right now is, hopefully it will be done by November, but the mandates need to stop. One person cannot have 100% control over what's happening in the world. The mandates are in California. The mandates are not law. So we need to get away from that. We need the state Senate to actually be in person. How do we expect the rest of the state to go back in person if the state Senate is still voting? Or I think they're back to voting virtually. So for me, the biggest thing, whether it's state or Congress, the federal government, we need a balanced budget. I want to dive into the budget. I want to see exactly where the money is going.